Hello everyone, and welcome back to an actually on-time Touhou Thursday. Starting out with Reimu A. I, for the first time in 14 years, have completed Final Fantasy The Crystal Chronicles. Shit! I just missed, like, so many power items. But yeah, that game on GameCube was my shit. Like, I loved that game back then. And finding out it was released, like, last week for the Switch was very nice. I basically got to the end of it by last Tuesday, just going through, like, a couple dungeons a day. There we go. So, yeah. It is very nice, and I am no longer as much of a coward as I was when I was a kid. Because back then, I'm pretty sure I walked into places like Tita Village up in, like, the third area of the game, and saw how spooky it was and went like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Now, I'm of the mindset where I have a sword. I have magic. I can kill the ghost. Again, that kind of loops back to that whole player agency type deal that I talked about, like, one of the past few times. I just like being able to deal with my problems. Being able to deal with them makes the game so much easier to bear. Also, speaking of scary games, we might be seeing some Dead by Daylight again soon, depending on everyone's opinion. That might be something that happens come next couple weeks, which will be very nice. Like, I don't want, like, having that game just come up every now and again is very nice, but the way we had it before, it was very up in our faces, you know? Like, we were very reliant on, yeah, we gotta play this. I don't know. It sort of replaced Pico Park for, like, a weekly sort of thing we did back then. Which, Pico Park as a series was, you know, pure fucking chaos. Oh, that was really fun. I despise some of those levels, but yeah. Right, I was talking about Crystal Chronicles. As far as it goes, it's aged about as well as you expect. Which is to say, very well. I'm very happy with how it was. I'm not as fond of the fact that Defend is on its own, like, command slot. It's not like it has its own shortcut. I can't just, like, press one of the triggers and pull up my shield, you know? Which is very irritating, especially since, like, you don't have as much notice, or at the very least, I'm just too involved with attack to be, like, switching over and pulling out my shield. I've tried, but it just hasn't gone well for me. So I just kept like, you know what? Strength. Nothing but strength. 80 strength for the final boss. And that's probably low as well. Because I decided, you know what? I am in my final year. Let me go ahead try. And I admittedly got my ass handed to me first time. But second time around, I figured out what my problem was, which, well, I'll get into that later, I guess. And managed to actually beat the game, which was both overwhelming and a little bit underwhelming. I'm not, like, the 20 questions thing at the very end was kind of cool, but at the same time, I ran right into that one. Nope. I'm not skilled enough to deal with that. Okay. Let the homing bullets do some of the work for me. Ooh. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah. A lot of that game has aged very well. Including the fact that you need Game Boy Advances in the GameCube version. They just went, nah, we'll go online play. Pure online. The day Switch servers go offline is going to be a very tragic day to me. Unless, like, you can still host local play among other Switches, which would be very cool. Unless that'll be a thing, it's gonna be very sad whenever I'm no longer able to matchmake with other people from, like, just outside of my own house, you know? That also said, I never did matchmake in the first place. I played through the entire thing solo, because that's, to me, the genuine experience, and having to rely on other people for spell fusions seems like pain. I'm just dead serious, that just seems painful. Oh yeah, I need to use Holy on this ghost. I have an attack element. Do you have Raise? God, and the fact that, like, looking at how spell combinations work in that game, it has to be like, oh yeah, it's either either elemental spell and Raise, or Raise and elemental spell. Those get you two separate things. The multiplayer seems like pain. It could be fun, probably, but, like, what are half of these, like, spells? What is this sorcery literal sorcery that I need to, like, perform in order to make, like, the ghost not transparent? It really is, too. It is a spell. It is literal sorcery. Oh dear. Yep, that was to be expected. I did not handle that well. There we go. Another bit of news. We might also... Oh hey, 2 million. Nice. I didn't even notice. We might also be seeing StarCraft on the channel soon, because Fish and Seth are both, like, kind of getting into that at the moment. Ooh. Very well might just go Terran just to, mess with, Fish, because he does not like Terrans. Mainly because of just how much they can hunker down. I hate the spell card, I hate the spell card, I hate the spell card. I hate, let the hate fuel me! I'm just gonna do it. The hate fueled me. I did not die. Let's go. I very much so would like to play Crystal Chronicles with some friends, though. Like, that seems like it'll be a fun disaster. And now that I know, like, what I'm doing for other things, such as how to get the mystery element and how to clear out some of these dungeons and whatnot, it seems... I feel like I have a much better chance. Although I still have no clue how to operate some of the, like, puzzles that the game throws at you. Whew. I used to be so good at some of these spell cards. That month of practice cannot come sooner, I guess. Alright. Oh. And to be fair, damn it. I'm pretty sure, like, it doesn't quite matter. But fucking bullshit. Last second bullet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't quite matter. The fact that, like, I'm also playing, or, well, I was also playing Final Fantasy VII Remake at the time, because those two games are technically just, god damn it, not related. Alright, I hope you're ready to not reach anywhere in particular, because we are gonna die before we actually get anywhere. We're out of lives, got 3 bombs. Let's do this. Let's do this, I say as I proceed to die. Oh, well, we made a top 10 again at least, unlike one of the past couple times. But yeah, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, it's a game that's very dear to me. I would play it for the channel if I had a capture card, or like knew how to hook up my Switch to my PC to let it like display through. I would adore to do that. But I don't know, so be it. Anyways, this has been Home Prism River. Thank you guys so much for listening to me gush about Crystal Chronicles, and I'll see you again this Sunday for Ghostbusters. Take care.